Today we are taking you inside a place only a few have dared to explore. An abandoned mansion with a dark and violent past. This was once the home of a Mafia family that controlled local banks, their wealth built on lies and illegal dealings. Behind the polished surface, they led lives filled with crime, greed, and corruption. But everything changed when they were caught embezzling millions, arrested, and left the mansion behind. We pushed our way through the thick woods. The mansion loomed ahead, dark and silent. We found an old creaking ladder leading to a forgotten back entrance, our only way inside. The place looked frozen in time, a scene of hurried abandonment. Inside, the silence was deafening. Every room told a story of chaos. Furniture covered in dust, wooden floors crunching beneath our feet, and the walls scarred by a fire. This wasn't just an empty house. It was a scene of catastrophe, of secrets hidden behind locked doors. But what kind of secrets? That's what we aim to find out. One of the most chilling sights is a room that was intentionally set on fire. The destruction was intense, yet oddly staged. The bed's headboard and a nearby chair appeared to have been set ablaze on purpose. It's clear this wasn't just a reckless act. It was a move driven by desperation, anger, or perhaps an attempt at insurance fraud gone wrong. But whatever the reason, it screams of a family desperately trying to erase their past, leaving behind a trail of scorched memories. As we explore further, signs of a life built on deception become impossible to ignore. Their empire fell apart, but the secrets they took to the grave still linger here. Join me today and let's see what's left. Alright guys, we made it inside this beautiful abandoned mansion here in Italy. This place is really, really cool. Now I'm going to take you guys around the inside. We heard the story already. Let's take a look. I'm going to start you guys off on the second floor. This place is 3 stories. Technically the attic is another story, but yeah. And then we're going to work our way down, up, everything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we're going to explore this incredible abandoned mansion. Let's go. So I'm starting you guys off right here. It is a marble staircase. It's completely marble stone going all the way up. You can tell it's a gorgeous staircase. And the ceilings, super high ceilings, beautiful architecture. Now all the best stuff, guys, is down there on the first floor. So you guys want to stay tuned to see what's down there. But let's work our way upstairs. So I'm looking at the staircase, and I think there was a carpet on this, at least a runner rug. You can see there's little metal notches on the ends. That's typically where the brass rod would have been, holding down the runner rug going up the stairs. So you can only imagine what that probably would have looked like. I imagine with a white marble staircase, it was probably red going up there. Let's take a look what's up here on the second floor of the house. First thing we're coming to is a big dresser. Take a look at that. First thing we see is a skeleton key right there. Probably to open up this dresser drawer. But then when we open it up, just touched a bunch of cobwebs. You can see that we still have some personal items left behind. But the drawer is kind of busted up itself. Big look down there. Can you imagine if there was like a chandelier in here? Would have been incredible. And the artwork, there would have been artwork on these walls. So weird seeing an Italian mansion like this, just with bare walls. So when you get up here, you're gonna see there's a big doorway. Beautiful doorway at that. So then we get up into the hallway. First thing we see is like a vanity. It's got a big mirror on it. Check out the wallpaper that's behind it too. It's starting to look like there was a fire. Whoa. Check it out. Got some old furniture here. That wallpaper, you can see all the black. I can't tell if it's mold or if it's soot from a fire, but it looks like a fire. Towards this way we have some nicer cabinets. I don't think this place is like incredibly old. It is old for sure, but it's not like 1600s like you'd see in typical Italy, you know. But we take a look at this table down here. We got some stuff left behind. I don't want to touch that, it's got mold on it. But if we look through, oh, it's all wet actually. I'm actually gonna keep my hands off of that. Have like a nice little painting of what looks to be like maybe Mary. I'm not too sure. Let's see if we can see anything in here. Yeah, look at that. All of their clothes still left in here. Sweaters it looks like. So each room it looks like it has French doors to go into. Let's enter this one first. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. This room looks crazy. It's a time capsule. Look at the floor. Wow. So I see this a lot in like Italy, France, mostly Italy though, where they take these two small beds and put them together to make one like full-size bed. Really cool what they do here. And there is some personal items left behind. Look at this cabinet right here. It actually has a marble top on it. It's just so cool. They don't really make stuff like this anymore. Look at that wallpaper behind it. It's got the flocked wallpaper. We can peek in some of these drawers. Looks like just little tiny, there's some buttons in there, like a hinge to a door. Calzature Paul, made in Italy. I'm not sure what that's for. I thought it was a Crown Royale bag. Some more little things over here. Let's look inside these drawers. See if we got some clothes. It's all kind of wet, though. Recordo di Nose. I'm not sure what that is. And then the drawer below looks like some linens, like some sheets and stuff. Still more women's clothes. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, we got a condom. Let's just put that away. Interesting. All these drawers are just full of stuff. As you can see, there's some linens there with like some strawberries on it. Let's take a look at more of this room. Got a crazy looking chair here. The details they put in even their furniture here in Italy. It's just mind blowing. This looks like a baby's crib. So maybe a parent was sleeping in here and the baby was right there. It's typically how it goes. It's crazy to see everything still left in here. Check out the nightstands even. This is like an old cigar box. Some artwork on it. And this is also a marble top right here. So cool seeing these old pictures. Tell that drawer hasn't been shut in forever. There's no like sheets or anything on this bed though. I mean, I guess we could put some on there, but because this is actually a couch underneath all of those blankets and stuff. Looks like a nice red leather couch. What's in this drawer? Same kind of stuff, just little knickknacks. Then we got some books. New English Life. Intermediate Workbook Key for Oxford. Did an English family live here? All of this is in English, not Italian. So every piece of furniture is kind of matching. Like this cabinet over here matches that over there. There's a bunch of clothes in here. I think there's women's clothes. Yeah, it's a bra. Yeah, more women's clothes. So for our first bedroom of this incredible Italian mansion, it's starting off pretty nice, I'll say that. Check it out. Just so beautiful. Whoa. This bedroom's a bit more decayed. As you can tell up there, the roof is just caving in. We have a bed here. There's no mattress though, but it's the same kind of deal with the two bed frames. There's even a bed right there, like the springs. This room is definitely a bit more run down. See, look at the walls in here. It's got some sort of mold, kind of all busted up, and even this mirror is busted up. It's like flaked off. Never seen that happen before. Got some books down here below. What is this thing though? I think this is some sort of fur scarf. That's what it looks like. Picture of somebody, maybe they used to live here. We have a big dresser here. Let's try to make our way over here, but this floor is a little bit sketchy. Let's see if there's anything inside of this dresser. Yeah, there's a rug. Pillow in here. What a cool bedroom. There's even a little extra small bed here. The furniture is not as like grand in this bedroom. Still very nice woodwork though, but like no marble tops or anything like that. What is this thing for? I've never seen one of these before. You guys know down in the comments. Let me know, but that looks pretty cool. If we look below, you can see there's a bunch of magazines, maybe some comic books, coloring books. More stuff on this side. You even got a bookshelf down there on that side of the bed. So how many people do you think slept in here? With there being one more like bed frame on that side. And one thing I noticed about Italy too is like their floors and their ceilings are always like amazing. This one's ceiling doesn't really have a mural on it, but I also haven't been downstairs yet to show you guys that. But so far the floors have been really amazing in here. It's like different kinds of tile work throughout. And that, guys, is bedroom number 2. So back in the hallway, I want to show you guys what's in here too. Like we saw that chair. We got another matching one right here. Then if we go through this door, this is a very small bedroom, very narrow bedroom. There's a bed here. It's kind of got piled with clothes on it. So I'm thinking this might have been more of a guest room, being that this bed is just kind of small, you know. It's just, this room is like a very narrow room. Typically it would not be a bedroom, I don't think. What is this? Hurried famous. It's maybe some sort of board game or something. Try to open it up. Yeah, it's a board game. That's cool. An Italian board game. Even has a dresser in here. As like I open this, you can see the webs just like pull away. Just some hangers in here. Look at that web. You guys saw that fall down? It's crazy. Nothing in there though. So that's why I believe this might have been more of a guest room, because there's not really any personal clothes in any of these drawers, it looks like. This is definitely like the smallest guest room I've ever seen. I mean, maybe I have been in guest rooms this small, but I think because of how narrow it is, it just doesn't seem practical. I don't know. If we just go right across the hall. This is our first bathroom. And it's very narrow too. This bathroom is so cool. Look at the wallpaper. What? That is so cool. Got the big porcelain tub. You even have your own heating system going in here. Looks like a space heater, but also a furnace. You can see that black mold is kind of built up. This place seems to be abandoned for quite a while. This is all like white tiling going across the walls. You have 2 sinks in here and a toilet with a bidet, an older bidet. And once you bidet, there's no other way. Check out how this toilet works. It doesn't seem like more of like a house toilet, because you'd stand up and you have to press this button right there for it to flush. And the wallpaper is like mountains with the ocean on this one. And it looks all hand painted. This is not like wallpaper or anything. It even depicts like a little town on the water. Have a large window here. Shutters are all closed. Circular mirrors. Hand-painted mural behind it, the same kind of thing. Except it's like Native Americans, or Native something, with the Rams. Still got deodorant and say baby oil and stuff like that left behind. Even a tiny little makeup palette right there in the corner. Such a narrow bathroom, but so cool at the same time. You can see the decay that's going on in here. We're gonna work our way down the other side of the hall now. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you think so far of this amazing mansion. I'm loving this place. This is amazing. This is actually our second house of the trip. We have been having so many fails, and we weren't even gonna come to this one. We were gonna go like really far north into Switzerland and everything like that. And then we were like, you know what, let's just go check it out. Turns out to be this amazing time capsule. So I'm glad that we stopped at this one. So no more fails the rest of this trip. We're gonna get some good videos. So let's continue to see the rest of this house. And if you're watching this on a premiere, comment down where you're watching from. Let's continue to see what's left. Working our way down to this side now. Gets pretty dark down here. We're gonna go into this bedroom. This bedroom looks quite large. Oh my. Wow. The floor is like all coming apart. All the wood. Oh my goodness. This must be the master bedroom. I gotta watch where I'm stepping. These nightstands with that beautiful brass features on it. I mean, look at the detail that they put into stuff here in Europe. Literally like a statue right there inside of the bed frame with that brass finish along both of these beds. Put it together to make one big bed. Just amazing what people do. And we actually do have an art piece here. It looks like it's on a piece of wood. They even like painted the frame around it because it's all just one painting. That's so cool. It looks like it's like a town here in Italy with like a bridge, a lake, some sailboats. Very beautiful painting. You know, Italy is like where all the famous artists are from. So it's amazing seeing artwork inside of these places. Everything matches. I know that they do that here a lot. Like you'll see every single bedroom, their furniture all matches each other. I gotta watch out right here, look at that. Wood is just... So this is just one big wardrobe right here. Did nothing in that side, but if we open this, looks like it's just bedding. And that one, the handle's actually missing. You can see it's all mirrored. And even look at the walls. Got that flocked wallpaper with it like in like a trim. Have that cove up there. And then on the ceiling, like I said, Italy does really good with their ceilings. Look at that. That's just beautiful. So far, this bedroom is just a work of art itself. Right here we have a large couch left behind. Looks like maybe some rats have started to tear it up for their nest. But I can only imagine that this stuff would have been quite expensive in the day. What a beautiful room. You even have a rug still in here. It's a very nice rug too. If you guys know rugs like this, some of these can go for a lot of money. Be very expensive. I kind of don't want to step over there too much because you can see the floor. It's really separated badly over there. But we really don't want to fall through. But check out that blue silk little chair there. This is by far my favorite room so far. It's so big. See if we can see inside of these drawers right here. And this is some sort of stone right here. It's really dusty, so can't really tell exactly what it is. It looks kind of brownish with like hints of marble through there. So it might even be some sort of marble. I'll check it out. Got some stuff in here. This is to get your shoes on. Put this in the back of your shoe, slip your shoe on. These like tassel things. Can we open any more? Oh yeah, look at this. So much stuff left behind in here. Get in the middle. Close it. More just linens and stuff. It's really hard to open and close those drawers. Have another one over here. As you can tell, full of stuff. Everything matches. And this looks like it would go out to a balcony. But with these kind of things, I think what you do is if you pull on this, it lifts this like shutter up. But I'm not gonna do that because it's old, so it could fall apart. It's a way to get their, darkness in here without having curtains. But this is just one beautiful bedroom. A dresser right here. Looks like it's empty. Yeah, it's just empty. Really completes this bed though. Nice Victorian chair in the corner there. And that's what's looking like the master bedroom. Everyone, what do you guys think of this? This is quite incredible. Come down the hall, we got a couch here. You can see there was a painting up there, but since been gone. Oh, check it out. All the clothes. Linens. Actually, this is more linens than towels. Blankets and sheets. Another closet right here. This one has a little bit more clothes in it. And then we get to this bedroom back here. Oh, look at this. Very colorful feathers. Oh my gosh, this bedroom though, guys. This is where a fire happened. Yeah, bad fire. All burnt up over there. All burnt up. I don't think I can walk on this. I'm gonna try my best, but check out the bed. Has a huge burn mark there. You can tell this is an older bed too. Quality wood though. It got burnt, but it's still there. Still strong. And there's kind of just soot everywhere. The wallpaper is peeled off, burned off. That's crazy. Maybe this is why this place was abandoned. Because of this fire. This room might even have some of the most stuff in it. You even have like a chest here. You can tell that the floor didn't really take much damage. What a crazy looking room. Like this looks straight abandoned. Like this is what you typically see. And then there's a balcony it goes out to. I wonder what caused this fire. That is all charred up and beat up. I'm gonna try to step over here, guys. Here's the dresser. That sconce in the wall is just black from all the smoke that was in here. Just burnt a straight hole right through that. The floor is gorgeous though. Sad to see it left in this condition. This whole room got the worst of it for sure. The ceiling even has some details on it. There's even an angel holding on to the light that's still intact. Isn't that kind of surreal? What a beautiful, decayed room. So sad though. I'm not going to touch any of these drawers. Looks like they got all the clothes out. Just by the peeking I can see. It just makes me wonder what happened. And what's even crazier, guys, look at this. Look at the view you get from this room. This mountains back there. We are in the mountains of Italy. So, can you imagine somebody on top of a hill out there was just watching this place burn? So sad. I think that's the last bedroom down here. Alright guys, it's time to make our way to the attic and then we're going to see the downstairs area. A very cool place. I'm ready to show you guys what's left in here. So we just saw all the upstairs. A lot of stuff up here. So comment down below what your favorite part of the upstairs was. If I'm being honest, the master bedroom was cool, but seeing that burnt room, getting the feeling of walking in there and like imagining what they would have went through, that room just hits me a little bit differently. So I'm gonna say that room is my favorite, but we're gonna head downstairs now and check it out and go up to the attic. So making our way down the stairs now. Let's see what we can find. This beautiful staircase. Wow, just check it out. It's beautiful. If I come back here, this is behind the staircase. You actually have a really small bathroom. Toilet and a bidet. Really small bathroom, and check it out. It's like separating right there, so it's kind of dangerous. Even being right here, it's really sketchy. There's even a shower back here. So we're gonna take a look through. This is the main foyer. These double French doors here. We open this up, oh look at this. So we have like a little pantry here. Looks like stairs right behind that little cubby hole. And we got a fridge. So like, nothing in the fridge though. Then we got lots of stuff just kind of packed in there. So like the first thing we're seeing is really just really beautiful. That marble staircase is just gorgeous, and it sucks that there's no artwork so far, really, because it's Italy, you know? So now I'm gonna walk you guys out into the hallway. So we could go left, or we could go right. Let's go left. Come back this way. This looks like one of your side doors. There's like frames for artwork, but the artwork's not here. Oh, there's a little blue light going off over there. It's like a motion sensor. Look, there was a giant piece of artwork there. It's just gone. I wonder what happened to it. Maybe thieves. Look at the flooring in here. Beautiful flooring. And all the chairs and everything. It's just a beautiful, beautiful mansion. Let's go into this room right here. I can't tell what this room is. What it was used for, at least. Maybe an office, because there's a desk right over here. Couches in the corner there, and a couch over here. This could have been like some sort of office of some sort. But it's very beautiful, to say the least. You got different frames all kind of stacked up over here. Probably once had a lot of artwork throughout this entire place. Look at this. It's all like a little radio setup. So this, to me, had to have been an office. Spider webs on everything. Can't even open it. Check it out. It's like a little tiny airplane. Got lots of magazines here. So guys, if you think this was an office, let me know down in the comments. But that's just kind of the vibe it gives off. And even the doorway. Wow. Come out, got all these benches and stuff. But let's go to the room that was right across from that office room right here. Oh my goodness. Whoa, this is insane. No way. The floor's kind of doing the same thing as the master bedroom, but look at that chandelier. Oh my goodness. This dining room is immaculate. Look at all the chairs that are in here too, just lined up. Looks like all the paintings have been stolen. It's so sad. This furniture is just amazing. Oh my goodness. Fake flowers sitting right here. Nice sconce in the wall. And look at the wallpaper. Not only that, look at the ceiling. Oh my goodness. This is amazing, guys. Look at this room. That is one of the most beautiful sofas I've ever seen. As you can see, all of this is gone. The frame is still here, but the painting is gone. Got another blinking light up there. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. This table is quite large itself. Italy just does it different, doesn't it? Wow. Not only that, we're still in this room. Oh, this piano. Adolf Lehman. It's a beautiful black piano. That looks so gothic. Oh my goodness. This is like my favorite piano I've ever found in a place. I love black, so like seeing a gothic black piano like that looks so incredible. Adolf Lehman, I don't know, that might be a pretty high brand. I would think so in a mansion like this. We still have one painting left there. See a cathedral in the background. This place is amazing. Oh my goodness. All the china, the glasses are still here. Still set up. What do you guys think of this room? This is definitely my favorite so far. We gotta keep moving along though. So as we're coming through here, check out this pocket door here. There's a very vibrant blue-purple color. I believe we're entering up to like the front part of it. So this is like some sitting room here. Not quite the living room, but this is some sort of sitting room. Check out the furniture they have in here. It's just that gorgeous Victorian furniture. Check out the chandelier. The chandelier's a little bit broken, but it still looks beautiful. We've got the beautiful flooring here, the nice tiles. Every floor is like different throughout the house. In there, it's like that wood that's just coming up. Got a Victorian chair here in the corner. On this side, another blinking light up there. Look at all this stuff. Some of it's kind of just stacked up in here. But this is a very gorgeous room, I must say. I want to take you guys in the sunroom, but I'm going to wait just a second. I'm going to take you guys through here. We got a room right here. We open the door. Oh wow. Another beautiful dining room. Like the square table in here. It's a little bit smaller, but this is another amazing, amazing room of the house. These nice couches here. I do believe a lot of stuff might have been stolen from this house. Look at this dresser. It's got the mirrors on both sides. The glasses are just kind of covered with dust on the top. Old photos in here. Open this up. I don't really know what this stuff is. It's hard to tell. Oh, look at this, all the silverware. There's all the spoons and knives and forks. I believe this, I think this is for bread. Am I right? This is for bread? Kind of like you roll it, kind of make the, am I right guys? I think that's for bread. Then we open up the cabinet underneath, and of course, all the glasses and everything. What do you guys think of this mansion? It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. We got all the stuff in the cabinets here. Check out that cobweb. Looks like we got a wallet here. Lots of stuff, lots of buttons. All different kinds of things in here. Even have a chandelier up here too. Not a very big one. Still really nice. I'm like really loving this place. This is my favorite spot of the trip so far. Oh, look at this. There's the family. That's actually outside. They had a dog. It looks like a very rich family for sure. Got a radio over here. What a cool room. And I believe this goes to the kitchen. The kitchen looks quite small though. The kitchen is very small. It's the most narrow kitchen I've ever seen. For a house this large. But Italians, I think, just do things differently when they build these giant homes. This is very, very small. See how this is? It's so narrow. This is a crazy home. Some pots and pans and dishes. I think that's a convectional oven. Got the stove and oven here. It's quite small. Definitely a bit older. Don't know what this stuff is though. Everything's still inside. Yeah, everything's still here. They don't have like a full-size fridge though. That's what I noticed. I noticed there was a small fridge where I showed you guys earlier, but no full-size fridge. It's very interesting. Alright, what else do we have to see down here? Guys, I think the last room we have downstairs is the sunroom. So this is the sunroom, guys. Whoa, look at that ceiling. The ceiling looks amazing. All this stained glass, a lot of it's busted. This is one gorgeous room. Wow, the ceiling is just amazing. So we made it to the attic now. Now we're gonna check it out down here, up here. This really decrepit hallway. Check this out, there's like some suits hanging up right here. Oh, look at this, we got a bedroom. Oh my, this bedroom is so sick. So instead of having the two beds put together, they just have one big bed. Still got all the clothes left behind. Look at that, all the shirts. And then they don't have like closets here, really. They do like wardrobes like this, which is really neat. But this room is so decrepit. This room is so beat up. This had to have been like workers' quarters or something like that, because like you have to go up that really tiny staircase to get up here, and this is what you get. Go across the hallway here. We're looking at a really empty room. The floor is like a sticker. Almost, like a vinyl almost, but I don't know. But I don't want to spend too much time on these super empty rooms because architecturally they're not even that great either. But there is some stuff left behind, like some shirts and whatnot. Let's keep on moving. Got a nice sofa here, but it's really dirty, filthy. Leads right into another bedroom. You can see that there's a little bit more stuff in here. There's mattresses. I think that's the bed frame right there. And just kind of random things scattered throughout here. The floor is actually a brick floor though, which is neat. See how decrepit this is? Very decayed. It's like a bunch of TVs, appliances and stuff. Very cool. Part of that couch is right here. Everything is just destroyed up here. Look at this chair though. This chair is really nice. So dusty. And then our final room, you can tell it's a golden hour. So decayed. Just debris everywhere. It's like there's a little tiny section over here. Yeah, this had to have been like servants' quarters, maids' quarters. Because there's a whole nother kitchen up here. Small kitchenette. That is the mansion, guys. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this incredible abandoned mansion. We're going to be hitting some crazy bangers from now on this entire trip. Had a lot of fails, but I'm glad we stopped. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below where you're watching from. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification for every time I upload. So, till next time, BigBankz out.